Well, hello, how is everybody today? Today I'm in the mood for some mushrooms. I bought these beautiful portobello mushrooms. They're baby portobello. I've taken the stems out and I want to take the bottom dry part off of them. That's really not edible. So let's get that off of there like so. And then and I've already done these. So then what we want to do, let's move a couple of these and give ourselves some room, or how about all of them? What we want to do is just chop these up because these are going to go inside of our stuffed mushrooms. Frizz, hello Frizz. It's raining out there today, which is my favorite kind of weather. Yum, these are going to be good. So let me get these all chopped up for you. Okay, I've got these chopped up very fine. Reason being is because we've got a lot of ingredients to stuff in those mushroom caps. So I want to make these teeny tiny so we can fit as much of those into these, along with all the other delicious ingredients that we're going to put in them. So let me put these in a little bowl. And I'm making a mess, but what the heck. I'll clean it up later. No worries. So I cooked some bacon in this pan a little bit earlier because we're going to put bacon inside of these mushroom caps. And I left a little bit of the bacon grease in there. And I'm going to put my mushroom pieces, stem pieces. I've got some celery here that I've chopped up very fine. Let's put this in here. Let's get all that out of there. The best mushrooms will be the ones that you put the most delicious ingredients in. And just dig through your refrigerator and your cupboards and find what you think will be good, what you like. We don't want to overcook them. We're just going to cook them. I want the celery and the onion to have the tiniest bit of crunch to them. They're going to go in the oven for about 25-30 minutes. So they'll continue to cook a little bit more. So I put my mixture in a bowl. Now I'm going to do my garlic just for a minute. Just enough to make it fragrant. Start it to smelling good and getting good flavor. Already smelling good. You don't want to burn this, then it tastes very, very bad. Good enough. Let me turn off the heat. And, oh, that smells so good. And we'll put it in our bowl. How are we going to do this? Get in there. Don't want to waste it. It's too good. Okay. Now it's going to go into the bowl with the mushrooms and all the other onions and celery and all the good stuff. Okay, so now what we want to add to our mixture is all of our other wonderful ingredients. So I've got some finely diced bacon that I cooked earlier. Yummy stuff. And I've got some breadcrumbs. I took and just got my mixer out and I blended up a piece of nice white bread. Yeah, you can use the breadcrumbs that come in a can. They're not as good. So I'm just going to put this, not at all, I'm not going to put the whole slice in until I mix it up. And we'll see how it looks. We want it moist. Let's put it all, and then I did save back a little bit of bacon grease. Go ahead and use olive oil if you prefer. You know, I don't typically use, you know, the healthy stuff. I'm into my bacon grease. What can I say? Let's see if that feels moist. I'm liking that. Now I want to add my herbs. Just whatever you've got that you like. This is an herb blend, or you can just use parsley. I eat at this restaurant. I think it's called, well, I know the short version of it is Zoe's, or Zoe's, I'm not sure. And they have this wonderful herb there that you sprinkle on your delicious Greek-style food that you get there, and I love it, and I have some of it, and I'm going to use it instead of parsley because it's just marvelous. Now let me give this, I want to put a dab of cayenne, just a dab. Leave that out if you don't like any heat whatsoever. There might be family members that can't handle any heat right now. So let me give this a little taste. Oh yeah, it's wonderful. I think it's just right. So what we're going to do is get another spoon. Find yourself a shallow pan. And now the fun part starts, trying to stuff these. So make sure your hands are nice and clean. And we're going to just, we'll mound them up after I get all of them filled, because that way we'll know how much we have to spread amongst them all. There, they're all evenly stuffed. Aren't they adorable? So cute. Now I'm going to sprinkle them with some Parmesan cheese. If I had fresh, I would use fresh, but this is the next best thing. And I like a lot of cheese. And these are going to go good with whatever I decide to cook for supper tonight. I want to put a tiny dab of pepper. No more salt, or no salt. I didn't put any salt in them because the bacon was salty already. I'm going to put just a little bit of grease down in the bottom of the pan because I've got so much cheese in there, I don't want it to burn. So I'm going to pop these little puff balls of deliciousness into a 325 degree oven for 25 to 30 minutes. Now all I got to do is wait. Okay, I can do it. Alrighty, it's been 30 minutes. Let's serve one of these up and see how it turns out. Okay, gonna be good. I want to sprinkle it with a little more cheese. And of course my beloved green onion tops. Now let's cut into one. Or two. Nice and tender. Pretty. Let's give it a taste. Yum. Honestly, I could make a meal out of just these. They're so good. I mean, so good. Almost tastes like stuffing with those delicious fresh breadcrumbs and the herbs and these onions. Oh, they're so good. These go really, really good with a good old ribeye steak, too. So anyway, from my kitchen to yours, I will talk with you and cook with you very, very soon. Bye for now, friends. To say, I wolfed those down in probably under 30 seconds. That was so good. Those portobello mushrooms, or bella is what they call them. Oh, mini bellas or baby bellas. So good. Take the time out to make these because they're so simple to make and just worth it. I got to get some steaks out. Steak